Mario, this is no time for sleeping. My favorite galaxy is afoot. Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason here, welcoming you back to more. Super Mario Galaxy is a part of Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Also, I just realized Mario's eyes are, like, looking like he's gonna fall asleep. That's interesting. I actually didn't know that if you, like, wake him up instantly or something, he, like, does that. That's interesting. Anyway, last time we went through Sea Slide and took care of the worst star in the game. At least in my opinion. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but I think it sucks. This time, we're off to my favorite galaxy. We're heading into Toy Time Galaxy. Heavy Metal Mecha Bowser. Just listen to this music. Like, how can you not like this? Literally, one, a remix of the original Super Mario Bros. Theme, and two, Toy Time Galaxy is just so cool looking. My friends have been kidnapped. But yeah, so our objective is to get to that robot over there, Heavy Metal Mecha Bowser. And if we talk to this guy, our friends are trapped over there. Yep, so our goal is to get over that way. But to get there, we gotta do some exploring. And actually, I have a story about this area, actually. And that is that way back in the day, in like one of my original, also, these enemies are Mecha Koopas. You just have to grab pound on them to destroy them. But way back in the day, in like 2017, he said, "Bolt, give it a spin." I did I think it was 2017 at least. I did a, LP of, this game, and did Super Luigi Galaxy instead of Super Mario Galaxy. Also, there's a live stream here if you wish to pick it up. And at this section, I was trying to show off that there was a live stream back here, and the gravity, like, yanked me like that, right there. The gravity yanked me and, like, caused me to die. And so I just, like, one of my jokes that came from it was, like, gravity killed me. It's like, gravity, no, gravity killed me. I wish I still had the video of the footage, because, like, I used to have a video that was, like, a 3-year anniversary video, but I lost the ability to access it due to, it was on my, old school email, Google Drive, and I just never managed to get it off. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and hit this, and actually a fun, neat little trick is you can just kind of, long jump over and grab this. Or it's not long jump over, but long jump over and quickly get up to that launch star. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I wish I could find that footage again. I don't have it, sadly. Anyway, here, if you, aren't like me and didn't do the purple coins of Beach Bowl first, here we can find the spring power-up, because this is technically speaking, this would be the first official introduction to it. So, with our power-up, actually, I'm actually gonna save some things for later. Anything I don't show off in, like, Mario's portion, I will try to make up for in Luigi's portion. Which I actually do want to talk a little bit about, because I've made a decision about it, and that is that while doing a whole second playthrough would be unique, I think what I'm going to do is I'm still going to do a second playthrough with Luigi, but I think I'm going to heavily focus on showing off speedrun strats as opposed to just replaying through it as Luigi. So if there is not a strat that or not a level that, you know, has a strat that I know of and know how to perform, then I will not show it off. But if it does, then I will. Anyway, we are now here on the Heavy Metal Mecha Bowser, and we have to climb him. Or I guess climb it, because it's a robot. And then first things first, we have to screw in these screws. And by doing so, we'll get a Sling Star. Alright, and then come here and unscrew these. Excuse yourself, Mario. This will help us gain access to the inside here, where we can hit this pipe. And then this pipe will take us over here, and we have to climb this arm. Don't worry, the arm has gravity, so that's all that, you know, is important there. I also just realized I thought the arm had a screw for some strange reason. Oh, it does. It's just higher up than I thought. Never mind. I'm dumb. So let's go ahead and unscrew this, and that will get us a launch star, as well as cause the arm to fall. And now, go ahead and grab the spring power-up. Watch out for the Kamek, or the Magic Koopa. And these guys are also like trapped here. Get us out of here! And there's a flame nozzle there, so keep an eye on that. But now what we have to do is we just have to jump up here, and if I can keep on it, excuse you, come on, ground pound. But we have to ground pound all of those. I'm very bad at this. Come on. Alrighty, it's time for Mission 2. And Mission 2 has an interesting name, Mario Meets Mario. Alrighty, so, as you can see, the launch star has changed locations. That is, you know, because we are going to a different area. It's kind of a unique thing. I like that, you know, the launch star that is in every every star kind of changes locations. So our objective here is to collect, you know, 5 star chips. But also, we have a hungry Luma. So let's go ahead and feed him, because obviously that'll show us that, you know, there is a secret star here. Yep, so we got a whole new planet to explore. However, we're not going to do that just yet. We've got to finish this star first. Anyway, here's some more Mecha Koopas. They're gonna kind of be surrounding the areas where the star chips are. But that's okay, because we still can get them. So this one's up here. Let's go ahead and screw this in. And that'll make this, this screw kind of, the giant screw through, and I don't know how many times I can say screw in one sentence, I'm not gonna lie. That was weird. But, let's grab this last star chip, and it gets us a launch star. Let's blast off! And we have now reached Mario, which you know is just this 8-bit little platformer Mario. And we have a Silver Star mission. So, we have to go around the entirety of Mario, and we have to collect 5 Silver Stars. Now, you know, this actually is something I can talk about, but this returns in Galaxy 2. If you remember my LP, we did it, and it was Mario Squared Galaxy. Of course, there's a difference here, is that this one has disappearing platforms and these moving platforms here, but there's no longer, you know, flip switches that you have to hit in order to get the star. It's just 5 Silver Stars. Alrighty, it's time for Mission 3, Bouncing Down Cake Lane. If you thought toys and 8-bit sprites were fun, oh, just wait. We're just getting started. Because now, instead of toys and an 8-bit sprite, we're going to be exploring cake. Yep, it's a sweets kind of based area. Also, technically, if you did some skips, like me, and you know, are half decent at the game, this would actually be the kind of first official place you get the spring mushroom. If you know, also if you like, you know, didn't do the purple coins in the way that I did, and didn't get Beach Bowl done already. Okay, so, come on. I want to get this! Please, let me get this! Please! I just want to get it, I just want to see the contents. There we go. Alright, so there's a few, or there's that question mark block that had star bits. This one, this question mark coin, will have a line of star bits. Very nice, very nice. Already at over 100. Alright, so I think I'm gonna just do this skip here because I'm so used to it, and plus really you're just going around in a circle here. But something you can do is go off the tip of that fork, and you can easily get over the wall and get to the Sling Star without any issues. It's really easy to pull off. It's why I'm fine showing it here rather than with Luigi, because like there's really not any skill needed to it. I feel like it's just a common skip. It's not even like a real, you know, game-breaking skip or anything like that. I don't know. That's just me though. Because I found that one on my own when I was playing through the game. I didn't even, I knew about that before speedrunning. But, now that we've got all of these star bits, we can keep moving. And here we have a bit of an icy area with some Octoombas. I'm just gonna dodge out of the way of them. And then we need to jump on these lollipops and ride them over. And watch out for the lasers. I say that as I get hit by one. Nice. Okay, so come back here, and we'll find ourselves yet another health extension, even though, like, we didn't have one before. We only had one in a previous mission. And let's go ahead and shoot ourselves towards one of these pole stars, because I want these star bits. Off we go! Wahoo! Alrighty, and now what I want to do is I want to come back here. Because if we do... I did not mean to do that. Okay, take two. If we come back down here to this pipe, it will have a bit of an area for us to do some note-taking, I guess. Not really note-taking, but, you know, just collecting these notes, and we'll get a one-up mushroom for it. Nothing too fancy. But what we're actually here for is we have a objective that we have to complete in order to get the launch star to appear here. What we need to do is we have to blow out these candles. It's a birthday cake. You gotta blow out the candles. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Actually, I'm gonna do this real quick just to make sure we can grab those. And 5. Booyah! Now let's get out of here. Take the launch star. Alright, and we have another one of these moles. I guess, yeah. I actually think when we did Gold Leaf, it actually, like, we didn't find any official name for them. I think they're just cannon monkeys or cannon moles. Okay, thanks, game. This guy's kind of a pain in the butt because he shoots lasers, and sometimes these lasers are or he shoots laser balls, and sometimes the laser balls are very on point. But anyway, our objective here is to grab the, thanks, game. What we need is the spring mushroom, and we need to bounce up to where he is. And by doing so, if I can not suck, we can ground pound and damage him just like any other one of his, you know, iterations. Just keep doing that 3 times, and he'll be easily defeated. This time, however, unlike the water one, where he just shoots massive amounts of water balls, this guy can become electrified. Yeah. But he is still easily defeatable. So let's grab our star. And it looks like we're going in reverse this time because we have a purple coin comet in orbit. Luigi's purple coins. Yep. Our purple coins is on the reverse side of this sprite. And it's basically it's a 3-minute purple coin mission There are, I believe, 150 coins in total. Also, yeah, Luigi, you know, Mario had fire for his overalls and hat. Luigi has dark matter. Yeah, how many does this say? Grab 100 of the 150, yeah. So, yeah, basically we have to watch out because if we fall into his overalls at any point, it's instant death. So, unlike Mario, where you could burn your butt and be fine, we have to be extremely careful because we have to be able to get this in one go. It's not too hard of a purple coin mission. I mean, definitely it was definitely dumbed down in Galaxy 2, which is kind of funny because personally I find Galaxy 2 to be like a more challenging game. That's just me though. But yeah, it's like it's really weird how like it's still not that hard even though you have all these kind of restrictions to it. Maybe it's just because I've been playing 3D Marios all my life. Like, I literally... my first 3D Mario was Super Mario Sunshine. And that was back in, like, 2005? 2006, actually. Actually, I think it was 2006, because... I think 2007... I remember 2007 was when we got our Wii, because, like, I got Mario Galaxy, and it was, like, the only game that came out at the time. Or like the only Mario game that came out at the time. But hey, look at that. We already have all 100 purple coins. So now we can just work our way back to the platform and grab the star. Alrighty, now it's time for our secret star. Okay, so over here on this platform where the Hungry Luma was, let's go ahead and take his launch star. And we've reached this mysterious toy thing. Our objective here is we have to hit every single flip switch. The pain in the butt of it all? Well, there are Tox boxes everywhere. Which means that we have to be careful because if we go on the wrong side and, you know, it's not where the Tox box's mouth is open, well, we will experience instant death because they will squish us. Yeah, it sucks, but it's okay. So, we're just kind of gonna work our way out around this outer part. And then work our way back to the centerpiece because basically the way this planet works is that it is two kind of big rectangles. And so we have the outer rectangle which kind of has, the outer rectangle which kind of has just a bunch of Tox boxes and a rectangle, or I guess an inside rectangle that has a Tox box, and then a bunch of spike traps. Pretty unique, honestly. Like, it's a unique idea for a planet design, honestly. It's not something you really see a whole lot in other Mario games, not even Galaxy 2. And Galaxy 2 is, like, some of the most unique galaxies, in my opinion. Just because, like, they were able to take ideas they had from Galaxy 1 and make new galaxies out of them, or make like brand new galaxies in Galaxy 2. Because I think Galaxy 2 is definitely the example of a sequel done right. Because I know even though they did the same, like, even though Tears of the Kingdom, I can agree, or I think that it was awesome and I love exploring Hyrule again, but like in a new light. A lot of people do think that coming off of Breath of the Wild, that you can just, you know, exploring the same exact Hyrule it feels weird, even though I don't feel like I am. Like, literally when I first played the game, I was like, I don't even recognize Hyrule right now. Alrighty, and our final star in Toy Time is a Fast Foe Comet. Fast Foes of Toy Time. Which there's only one area with, you know, foes that could be considered fast. And yeah, it's this. So we basically have to do the same exact thing all over again. Except this time, we are, you know, dealing with fast tox boxes. So yeah, we have to be really quick on our movement because otherwise we will get insta-killed, and that's not fun. But I'm actually choosing to go a different route this time just because then we don't have to worry about going through any repeated tox box areas like we did previously. So we just have to excuse yourself, Mario. I wish the gravity would actually work sometimes. But we just have to work our way over here. I'm gonna wait for him to come back up. And then we'll go down here. Basically just rinse and repeat the same exact thing. It's not like it's on a time limit, so like there's really nothing to worry about in the way of needing to race to a place. Except for when you get crushed. Thanks, game. But yeah, like there's no need to worry about that. No time limit, just dodging the, you know, spike traps and tox boxes until you get all of the switches again. Pretty simple, really easy. I say this as, you know, as I'm getting screwed by spike trap. Alrighty, and that's Toy Time complete. We've done it again. That's all of the main galaxies within the engine room. We have 2 more left to go, and a Hungry Luma. So, next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we're gonna finish up the engine room as we just have 3 galaxies left to do, and each of them have only 1 star. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, sure helps out a ton. Make sure to subscribbly-dibbly-dibbly if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.